Yo, it's Tang, and welcome back to Snake Eater. Let's clock in. Made it.
Come on, Snake.
Song.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
I gotta handle my business first.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
I'll take care of business.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
Couldn't I do it? I don't remember that. Do I? The heck was that again? What was the point of that?
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
What's the point of that?
It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma.
It's gonna be a long
Life
cutscene,
is
so
but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century. Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
that looks trippy.
It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? on Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data, so they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend.
That's what we keep seeing.
But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I
Cut.
gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss.
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. Come.
Nope. Yeah, I'd rather get flipped like that than anything. Oh. Not good. Getting shot like that. Let me just freaking, what, you broke a bone? Goodness. In bandage. Jesus. Yeah, broke a foot. Let's aim for the head. That's all I have to do. Aim for the head. Let's see, where's she at here? Okay. See her. She's on this side. Okay, scratch it. And keep moving. You gotta keep moving. When she comes chasing, I have to make sure I don't carry any weapon. This is how she freaking disarm me.
Where are you?
Oh, let's go. She's over here, but let's duck down. Dude, I hate. Okay, she doesn't see me. I don't like how when I aim and I'm like it's so zoomed in I can't even see who I'm aiming at. How slow his aim is. Look how slow this is. She doesn't really know where I'm at. As long as she doesn't.
Here I come.
How do you avoid her? I don't know how. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid that. I can't counter her because she's I don't know how to avoid that. God. Yeah, let's duck down here. Aim far here. I think she's on one of these sides. Yeah, she moved behind this tree over here. There's no way she knows where I'm at. Absolutely no way she knows where I'm at.
Here I come.
Let's hide behind a tree here. And hide behind the tree. Just don't say here I come again, please, lady. Don't say here I come again. God.
Brace yourself.
Oh my goodness. I just knocked her. I just knocked her down. Where's she?
Here I come.
Oh gosh, she got my.
Is that all you've got?
She wasted my shotgun. She wasted my shotgun. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Let's start with this again here. You wasted all my bullets, man. I probably need 2 more shots. If I could locate her. Wait. I'm such an idiot. I got a freaking... where is it at? Where's the item? Thermal goggle. Use freaking thermal goggle like an idiot, man. Use thermal goggle, man.
Here I come.
God. Oh, she can't get me. Hide behind, hide behind, hide behind. Okay, let's duck down here. My last chance is right here, honestly. Dude, how can I? How did I not shoot her? Don't see, here I come. My last chance right here. She pop her head out. This is my last chance. Whew. There you go. No? Okay. I had to use thermal. Why didn't I use thermal? I have no idea.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
It's like the Patriot gun.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake?
The song.
You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
This is where I have to shoot. Let's just sit back a bit. This looks a little trippy right now. That looks trippy, but here we go. Or trigger. More? Da, da, da. That was honestly a little pain in the butt. Didn't think of using thermal at the last minute, and also I don't know how to counter her CQC. I don't remember if you can counter her CQC.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
Just killed the boss.
I told you you could trust me.
There's absolutely no way that thing could fall as fast as a plane.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
There's no way that thing is. Gotta remember that CQC here.
Too heavy!
So this is like a long river or pond.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
So you remember I have no eyes.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, let's see. I know he's this. Can we follow the gun? See, he throws it behind him. I remember. See, now I'm still following this gun here. I'm still thinking it's this gun. Oh God. Okay, I'm still thinking it's this gun.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
We're gonna pick. I'm gonna pick the one on the right here. I'll pick this one. First gun to fire. You go through all of them. Was it six shots? 4, oh 3. Ah, I don't got none. He has it. I don't got none. He has it. Dang, you picked the wrong gun.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Until we meet again, John.
That pond, wherever it is, that's like Fast and Furious. And the way how he just falls out is just kind of funny. Like he would just been like break his neck or something. Like look at this. This is like Fast and Furious like runway over here. Just like this water. How long have we been flying for? Flying across the Atlantic or something?
Snake! Give me a hand! Pull!
And that's pretty much it. The game is done. Flying with one engine.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
We finally find over where we fought the boss. And how long is that place? Where like that's
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out. What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately.
Khrushchev.
Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs are turning back! Woo!
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Flying to Alaska. It's a shame how this ends.
What are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation?
It's a shame.
Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
So hard. All that just so she's unfortunately using him.
Open your heart and smile for me. You're not the only one afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
And she's gone. Like all this took that little, I think that thing. The philosopher, I think that's what it is. She took it.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge.
Referencing
Forgive me,
the Bible.
snake. Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army.
I forgot she works for China.
Well, a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgan, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference.
Oh no, he still has it.
She knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life.
Because the
But
boss?
because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Even the recording just freaking exploded.
Snake, listen to me. She didn't betray the United States.
The United States betrayed her.
No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Like, I'm not shaking your hand. Oh, he is. Okay. I thought he wasn't gonna shake the hand. This is where he's just like, nope, I'm gonna walk through it. I'm not gonna shake your hand.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
Raiden!
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it, not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
That snake wanted to crazy. Look at that. Khrushchev is ousted from power. But China conducted its first successful nuclear test in the whatever this desert. Is that what happened in 1964? 1968, 4 years later, Eva disappeared without a trace in Hanoi, Vietnam. Boss is gone. Eva's disappeared in Vietnam. Ooh. Do you see that snake at the end? He so emotional. The son of the boss, the big boss are born. Gonna get copyright here, so I'm gonna have to skip this part right here.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace.
Ocelot, right?
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
I totally forgot the end. Normal difficulty 11.5 hours, save 8 time, continuous 16 time, alert phases 61 times, killed 120 humans, seriously injured, total life bar damage, life medicine used 0, plant animal capture 18, mutant 50, special item used none. Your title is Panther. New item obtained, a single action army obtained with a single action army. No available from the start after loading a nuclear data or say start a new game. No available after retrieving your backpack. Patriot obtained. The Patriot no available from the start after loading clear data or starting a new game. Okay. Camera. Nobody use camera. Green face paint. Brown face paint. Tuxedo. Banana camo. DMP camo, scam desert camo, a lot of camo over here. National flag paint. Obtain national flag face paint 9 types. Mummy camo, grenade camo, reward camo. Unlock demo theater, secret theater. Guy save, unlock guy savage. Guy savage. Character viewer, unlock character viewer. Even though I played Snake Eater like 2.5 years ago, I played it on the PS3 HD collection. I forgot. So Ocelot was the one that's supposed to show up. Instead of it was Eve. So Eve was supposed to. Her plan was to kill Adam, which is Ocelot. I totally forgot about that. So I played second, obviously Snake Eater, and the fourth one was the Son of Patriot. Never played the first one, never played the fifth one. Fifth one is I believe fifth one was super long. And I heard not a lot of good things about the fifth one. But this remake here is literally this is a 1-to-1 remake. A 1-to-1. Exactly, pretty much everything is exactly the same besides up-to-date graphics and modern controller. cutscenes the same. Everything is exactly the same to how it is from the original one. They kept it how even I believe even the voice line is exactly the same too. They didn't re-record voice line or nothing. That game was good here. I might try to platinum this on my own time here. Well, obviously, if I do decide platinum, it'd be my first time doing it on the Xbox. And yeah, guys. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video in the series. And I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. HBTang clocking out.